I currently have CUI Allergan implants and would like to know when they should be changed. So it doesn't really matter what implants you've got. Up next, okay. The advice is kind of the same in terms of changing implants, because there is no set time scale as to when you should have them changed. CUI Allergan implants, I believe, have a 10-year warranty, but that doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what the warranty is. If you have problems with your implants, then I would look at getting them changed. If you get them changed, there are risks with doing the surgery of changing your implants. So there kind of has to be a good reason. So if you haven't got any problems with them, the basic advice from me would be to leave them alone. And if you have got problems with them, then you may need to have them changed, but obviously you'll have problems with them. The sort of problems you're going to get, probably the most common problem is scar tissue forming around the implant, which is called capsular contracture, which makes it feel hard. Rupture's a problem, usually after some significant trauma where the breast shape changes. There's a very rare cancer associated with implants, which will present as a lump or a swelling to your breast. So if you have a lump, a swelling, hardness, change in shape of your breast, then yes, you need to seek help, regardless of how long you've had your implants in. Even if you've had them in for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you should seek help. But if you've had your implants in for 10 or 15 years and you've got no problems, then you won't necessarily need to have them changed. And a lot of people come to clinics saying they've got to be changed every 10 years, but that is not, strictly speaking, the case, because if you haven't got problems, then you do potentially run risks of changing them. So it's always best to balance those risks, and my advice would be to leave them alone. I do keep an eye on people in the clinic for a follow-up to check everything's okay, but normally if you have problems, you will kind of know about the problem. So if you don't know about, if you don't know that you've got a problem, i.e. if it doesn't feel hard, it doesn't feel uncomfortable, there's no lump, there's no swelling, there's no asymmetry, no change in shape, then I would leave them alone. Is my advice to you. And statistically speaking, if you do have a problem with lumps or swellings, oh my god, I've got a then you if you don't have a problem with a lump or a swelling, then statistically speaking, it's more likely to be your breast than your implant, because you've obviously got a breast there as well. So that's